What's good with y'all? Star Seed Bancer, Indigo Bancer, bring y'all another video. Today's video is gonna be about healing. So it's gonna be titled like, if you watching this, it's meant for you to heal. Some shit like that, cause y'all gotta heal, I ain't gonna lie. So, why should we heal? Well, because I don't know if it's obvious or not, but hurt people hurt people. So you gotta heal and take care of yourself, or, you're gonna get hurt and you're gonna bleed on everybody else, or you can also cut everybody else too, because hurt people hurt people. So, a lot of times in life, people carry their traumas every single day, and they act and live through traumatic experiences, and they don't even know it. So, like, you could have abandonment issues or some shit, and you could be overly attached to people and not giving them no space, whether they're your friends or someone that you're dating, simply because you got attachment issues. You could be scared that they're gonna leave you one day, and you don't know how to detach from them and let them be their own separate person. So you can have like many different ways that you can be traumatized or hurt, and it can show up in your everyday life, and you just gotta work on healing it. So basically, I'll say step one to healing your traumas is you have to become aware of them in the first place to know what you gotta heal. So you need to like sit down with yourself and really just analyze how you are as a person. Or when you in tough situations, pay attention to how you behave in those situations, because that's gonna really tell you who you really are. Like when shit hit the fan, however you act in that moment, that's gonna let you know like, okay, I'm like this or I'm like that. And then you can really analyze like, am I traumatic, or is there something wrong with me? Or, well, it ain't nothing wrong with you if you hurt or you need to heal. I feel like everybody need to heal. We done all been through some shit. A lot of people can relate to pain, so it ain't even nothing wrong with you if you need to heal. But for the people who know they need to heal, I ain't gonna lie. Step number one, after you know you need to heal already, you can basically write down what's wrong with you. Like you can journal, like I said in the last video about manifestations. Journaling is very good in general, even if it's not manifestation related. Just journaling how you feel throughout the day can get you so far, because you start to know yourself, and you just start to know, like, you just start to become aware of yourself. So let's say you don't even want to journal. You can meditate. You can just sit with yourself, and you have to come to the realization that any problem that you've went through in life, that problem does not define you. Or any tough situation, like, it's not you. So you can always overcome anything that you've been through. Excuse me. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult the situation is to overcome, you can overcome any situation that you've been through in life. So instead of letting a trauma or a tough experience define you, you can put that shit behind you, for real. And you can just continue to evolve as a person, because in my opinion, life is all about evolution. So, like I said, you got to spot the fact that, you have to heal, and you can write down your problems or whatever if you feel like it. And then you could pop you a nice little meditation and just focus on that feeling of that pain or anger or whatever it is you're feeling that you want to heal from, and you can just let it go or just accept it with love. And once you accept it with love, you begin to transmute that negative energy into positive energy, because love is literally the most powerful energy there is. Like, love is like that. So I just feel like we all need to heal, because how you want to manifest shit and you not even healed? So I should have dropped the healing video first, because a lot of people be traumatized and they be doing some fucked up stuff, and they can't get their manifestations because they need to heal. Like, how you want to expect to be a millionaire, but you still acting immature because of some shit that happened to you in goddamn 8th grade? Like, you're not going to become a millionaire or whatever, like, very big goals you have if you still need to heal and do your internal work as a person. Shadow work is needed, because if you do not heal and become a better person, you're not going to be the best version of yourself in order to get to where you want to go in the first place. So I really should have dropped the healing video first, in my opinion. So my fault. But I thought of the healing video after I dropped the manifestation video. So, I guess it was meant to be in this order anyways. But in order to heal, you got to find out something wrong with you. Boom. And it ain't really nothing wrong with you, but you got to find out that you hurt or that you feel like you lack something. And you just have to reassure yourself that you are whole in all aspects of your life. You are complete, and just start practicing self-love. Like, everything that you do, ask yourself, is it for you or against you? And if a lot of the shit that you do is against you, then you have probably negative coping habits to kind of help you cope with situations, or kind of help you cope with whatever you're going through. And you want to replace that with positive things and positive reinforcement so that you can evolve as a person. And also, if you have like some issues with specific people, you can go to them for closure, or you can just like forgive them, because forgiveness is also a very big step in healing. Whether you forgiving a person or you forgiving yourself, forgiveness is literally the first step in healing. Because if you never forgive yourself, you're never gonna fully heal, because you're gonna always basically beat yourself up over some shit that you did that, I mean, there's no point in beating yourself up over it. The shit already happened. So you can only get better from here. Why get worse, or why stay the same if you have the opportunity to improve? So I feel like forgiveness is a big step, whether it's forgiving other people or forgiving yourself. Because, I mean, why not forgive yourself? You're supposed to love yourself, right? So why the hell would you hate yourself? I'm not gonna lie, my video is lagging, so I'm finna pause it real quick and see what it look like, because on my screen that shit is lagging. Hold on. Okay, it's not even lagging, or the recording wasn't, so I'm gonna just trust that the shit not lagging. But I would say with healing, when you meditate on the situations that cause you to be the way that you are, no matter how big or small the situation is, you have to accept that everything happened, and accept that you did the best that you could in that moment, and that it's okay. And once you just accept it all with love, you start to get better, like little by little. But you gotta actually believe the shit though. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I accept it with love, or I love myself, and then just be like, okay, nigga, I'm good now. Like, you gotta actually believe and put in the steps to loving yourself in order to heal. Because you can't be like, okay, I'm finna start my healing journey, but you be out here smoking and drinking every other day. Or you be out here smoking, drinking, and just fucking giving away your energy to everybody, and just exchanging energy back and forth with all these random ass people, but you want to heal. Like, it don't work like that. And healing is not linear at all either. Healing is not linear. So you're not gonna have like you're gonna have good days of healing, and that don't mean you're not gonna break down crying the next day after you thought you healed. Healing can appear in many different ways. Like, did you know, like, crying is actually good for you? For all the motherfuckers who bottle their emotions up and feel like they too tough to cry, or they too cool to cry. Did you know crying is actually good for you? And sometimes it's like an energy cleansing thing. Like, if you cry and let that shit out, that can also be what you needed in that moment too. So some days you might have good days of healing where you might just fucking write your shit down, pop a meditation, go for a walk, and you might really be feeling yourself like, yeah, I got over that shit. And then it might creep up on you one day, like right before it fully go away, it might hit you one last time, and then you might just break down crying before you fully get over it, and you get that download to help you evolve. You might cry over it one more time, and then boom, you probably would be good after that. But healing is not linear. Like, there is no specific way to heal, to be real with you, and there is no rules to healing. The only rules I would say is that obviously you don't want to do self-destructive stuff on your healing journey. But other than that, as long as you genuinely have your best interests in mind, you can heal at whatever speed you want to. You can heal by doing whatever you want to, as long as it is beneficial to you on a genuine level, and it is aligned with who you are authentically. So as long as it's just aligned with your morals and your goals, then you can really heal at whatever speed and whatever rate you want to, however often you want to. Just as long as you're healing in the first place, though. Because when you're not healed, you're going to just basically project your traumas and insecurities and all of that onto other people, and no one wants that. Because life is already lifing as it is. Like, life already going to be kicking everybody in the ass. So why would we all go around here being unhealed and goddamn traumatizing everybody else too? Like, nah. You want to get over your traumas any way you can. Like, with me, you can do a meditation depending on your situation, right? Let's say you went through a tough breakup, or you just lost your best friend, like not on some traumatic stuff like they died, which if they did, rest in peace. But even with that too, you can use that as a thing to heal from too. You can look up like or you can do this by yourself, but you can do a meditation on letting go and just visualize yourself basically releasing something in that meditation. Like, let's say you got balloons, and each balloon is like a memory of the person or a person that you letting go, a situation that you letting go, you can release that in your dream and just watch that shit go up in the air and just let it go. Or one time I did a meditation where I was walking, and then eventually I went to a big ass room and I got me a paper and I got me a pencil and I wrote my little goodbye note to the person, and then I put that shit on the goddamn horse, and that horse ran off with that shit. Like, that shit is gone now. But I'd say the easiest way that's not complicated, imagine all your problems that you're holding on to that you need to heal from is like luggage. This is the easiest way. Imagine everything you need to heal from is luggage, and you just walking and it's getting real heavy while you're walking. You can meditate on this. It's getting heavier and heavier. It's weighing you down. Now, in order for you to keep walking at a comfortable rate and to go faster and to get to your destination, someone pull up in a car. It could be your guardian angels, your spirit guides, a deceased loved one. It could be your higher self, so your soul that gets out the car. And they can pick up the luggage and put it in the trunk and then drive off so that you can say your goodbyes to everything that was holding you back, and then you got to move on, because time waits for no one. Time is not real, but at the same time, that damn sun go up and come down every single day. So time is man-made, but at the same time, ironic I said at the same time, time is man-made, but like then again though, the sun still rise and go down, and your body still ages, and you still get older day by day, second by second, minute by minute. So I wouldn't want people to spend most of their life through trauma or through regret or through misery when you can just take little steps to heal and get closer to healing every single day. Now, I don't know if I fully explain how to heal properly, because there is no one or two techniques to heal. You can meditate, you can go for a walk, you can find therapeutic activities that help you become one and become happier, whether it's getting in nature, doing sports, exercising, meditating, just expressing yourself on a song, whatever is your way of healing. As long as it is healthy and is beneficial to you and others, then why not go for it? So I think we should just all heal, because a lot of people are not healed, and that's where a lot of miscommunication and arguments and fights and, you know, just a whole bunch of chaos vibes come from. It's just people who not healed. Like, if you're not healed, you're just gonna really create problems even if you don't mean to. So I figured, like, why not heal? And honestly, just take a little time out your day every single time that you remember to heal, or to at least ask yourself, like, am I hurt right now, or do I need to heal? And you got to be honest, because if you're not honest and you don't hold yourself accountable, excuse me, I ate before I start recording, my fault. But if you're not honest with yourself and you don't hold yourself accountable, you can't really grow as a person. So when it comes to you healing, you might as well heal on your own, so you can be fully honest with yourself and you can fully face yourself. Because if someone else is there, you might lie, or you might just be like hesitant to fully tell the truth of everything you did or everything you went through. So if it's just you, it's like, why not lay it all out on the table? You're the only one there anyway, so why not do it to improve your mental health? But yeah, I'll try to say a few more things before I end this video, because I know the video is almost 15 minutes long. Ways to heal: meditation, journaling, getting out in nature, because getting yourself grounded in the grass really releases like healing frequencies from the dirt, and it opens your root chakra. I spoke about that in the video about chakras. I think I took that video down, but literally grounding yourself in the grass opens your like chakras up, and it heals you. Did you know that the earth has a heartbeat to it too? So you can look up like earth frequencies or some shit. Look up 432 hertz. That's a healing frequency. Like when I posted that snippet of that song on my YouTube channel, that's why that song is in 432 hertz, because it's a healing frequency. But you can look up healing frequencies, you can meditate, you can get in nature, you can get crystals, of course. And just always express yourself. Don't bottle up the way you feel, because that's not healthy either. So find ways to express yourself in healthy manners to where everyone is safe and you're not doing some crazy shit, and you should be good. But take it one step at a time. You don't have to heal overnight. You don't have to heal in 1 week. You don't got to heal in 1 day. You don't got to heal in 1 month. Take your time to go through your healing process, and it's different for everybody. And just love and accept it for what it is, and just understand it is a journey and a part of life that we all must go through to evolve. Yes, you're going to get hurt, but without those days of sadness and depression and darkness, you wouldn't appreciate the lightness and the beauty of life. If you was depressed for a whole week, you was cooped up in your room depressed, and then you went outside after you healed, you're gonna be like, damn, the sun beautiful. Damn, the butterflies beautiful. Do you hear them birds chirping? Like, life is really beautiful. You wouldn't appreciate what you have if you wouldn't. My fault. I'm over here smacking my desk and shit because low-key I was finna start getting into it. But you wouldn't appreciate what you have if you never went through a part of losing it. So you have to have a low point in your life to appreciate the high points is what I'm trying to say. Because there's always that duality and that balance in life. So literally everyone is going to go through bad moments in their life, and you just don't let a temporary situation be your permanent outcome. How people get so depressed that they, I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but how people get so oppressed that they take themselves out. That's how depressed they get. They unalive themselves. Don't ever give yourself a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Because whatever you're going through, it is not worth ending your life over. I promise you that. If you need anyone to talk to, you got to find someone, even if it's me somehow. You got to find somebody. But just understand that you have to appreciate the highs and the lows in life, because without each high or low, you wouldn't appreciate what you have. So, yes, you're going to have bad days, but the sun always going to shine tomorrow. The birds going to be chirping, and your heart will be beating. So you need to be grateful every day you can. And you want to twist the narrative. Try to have a positive perspective whenever you get hit with a negative situation, because is it really a bad thing that this happened to you? Or are you just being closed-minded? Yes, this person left your life, but is it for the better? Now do you have more time to do self-improvement activities? Now do you have more time to spend to yourself to heal and to learn about yourself more? Now that this person left your life, you was attached to them, but now are you more peaceful? Are you more in the abundance of things? Like, you got to really ask yourself those questions, because you got to find the positives in all the negatives, because I promise there's some positives. If you can't find any positives, you alive right now. And that in itself is beautiful. So you always got to keep fighting to heal and to get better, because there's people out there counting on you that you don't even know might be counting on you. It's people that they need you. You probably wouldn't even know it. So you always got to keep going, and you got to heal, because why not be the best version of yourself? I'm probably going to make a part 2 to this video, because I didn't properly give a list of things to do to heal. I did, but I didn't go over it like in the last video with the manifestation stuff. I didn't go through it like 1 through 3 or like 1 through 5. I was just saying a whole bunch of stuff. But basically, the moral of the story is heal. Please heal, because why not be healthy? And just know there's people in the world who love you, and you should be one of those people too. Love yourself, because why not? You're a beautiful person. I'm about to head out though, because my phone lagging again, and I'm at 12 minutes of recording, so this video is probably 20 minutes long again. So I'm signing out though. I love y'all. Peace. And no, I'm not cutting that shit out when I drop my phone. I hope I don't make this a habit of me doing this shit at the end of every video. But the last thing I remember, is that you need to reprogram your subconscious mind through positive affirmations. So write down quotes like, I love myself, I'm healing, I'm healthy, I'm whole. Write down positive affirmations about yourself and about situations in your life that you want to heal from or that you want to improve in. And just reprogram your mind, because everything is mental. So you need to intake more positive and healing content and just more high vibrational things in order to become a high vibrational person. So listen to positive music, whether it's meditation music, spiritual music, whatever you want to listen to, and just do healthier things and just digest more healthier and, just more high vibrational things so that you can become that person. Because if you sit around all day and you look at toxic shit and people fight and you listen to goddamn NBA Youngboy, you're not healing, because you just staying at a low vibration. So just start to change your habits around little by little too, so that your habits end up becoming you, because your habits are you already. So if they're not healthy, of course you're not healthy. So start doing healthier things in your life and just take little baby steps at healing, and just eventually you'll be good. But if y'all got any video ideas or questions, let me know, and I'll speak about it in my next video, whenever that will be. But I love y'all. Y'all better be healing and take care of yourself. And I'm out. Peace.